Hello, this is Corey the Keyblade Wielder. We are back for another commentary. Disney vs. non-Disney villains, part 2, round 4. So, yeah, let's get this started. The first fight is Demona versus Cobra Commander. The description is that Demona has infiltrated into Cobra's mansion. Sent by David Xanatos, that is, and she attacks the soldiers by also killing them with the electric cord. Yeah, she hates humans so much she would kill them. And she attacks the Baroness, and I guess she already entered the office. I guess they found this secret entrance to escape. They went onto the helicopter and then it's a pretty good fight, actually. Oh, and Cobra Commander just shoots Demona with his cane. And that was like a gun. I want a cane like that. And Cobra Commander wins. Next fight, Saluk versus Hun from the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ruber arrives to New York and also arrives at Oroku Saki's headquarters to give him the 40 Thieves. Why doesn't Ruber want the 40 Thieves anymore? Kind of odd. Because he's busy being king of the world. I guess he doesn't need them anymore. And Oroku Saki decides to have Hun to be leader of the 40 Thieves as his soldiers. And Saluk turns out to be alive. It's good to see him back. We haven't seen him since round 8, part 1, haven't we? And the fight over who will lead the 40 Thieves again. And yeah, I like Saluk as a villain also because if you all know my thoughts on Disney sequels, it's just how bad they are. But I will say the Aladdin sequels, especially Aladdin and the King of Thieves, where Aladdin finding his father is a much better story than the Fox and the Hound 2 story, where one of them joins a band, which is still stupid. And Saluk wins. Okay, next fight, Eli Penderas from Disney's American Dragon Jake Long the series versus Daolong Wong from Jackie Chan Adventures. Now I remember the name. Like in the description that the suspicious actually Eli Penderas arrives at Daolong Wong's base and he sends the army of trolls after him, and Daolong Wong uses his magic to take them all down. And two villains from two childhood shows that I really liked. I noticed that you're using the different footed version for Eli Penderas, because in the first film series he looks like a magician that would pull the rabbit out of his head, but in this one, an actual sorcerer with a tux, that is, and a cape. Well, he's always got a cape. Like, in the first series, Eli never uses his magic, but until the Season 2 one. And I can see why he would use that. Because his main goal is to take over the magical world. And I forgot his sidekick's name. He's the one who, like, wanted to be the most greatest host person ever, or whatever. Daolong Wong, I know he's like... He was the master of... I forgot his name. He was the old man that was like the uncle of Jackie Chan. He was... Yeah, that's Jackie's uncle's master, Daolong Wong. He had his uncle as an apprentice until Daolong Wong turned evil and stuff. And Daolong Wong wins in the next fight. The Black Bear from Fox and the Hound, Disney's Fox and the Hound, versus Blackheart from Care Bears 2. Okay, in descriptions that Ruber fearing that his his alliance is growing weaker, since I guess he's worried that when he grows weaker, he'll be overthrown from being king of the world. And Ruber is sending Malice to find new recruits, like wizards or monsters or whatever, to help him grow his army. And Malice suspects that this fox had some magical abilities. And this fox is fighting against the black bear. Yeah, that bear used to scare me as a kid, and and the fox is, of course, Blackheart. Again, I have not seen most of the Care Bears movies. I've seen from the Nostalgia Critics review of them, and they are entertaining. I thought, great, now we got a Care Bear villain for a major player. Really? And Blackheart wins, of course, and Malice decides to recruit him. Okay, next fight. Dr. Nimnul from Disney's Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, the series, versus Dr. Robotnik from Sonic SatAM. Okay, description that Kent Mansley recruits two scientists to see one of them can help him with a secret plan which he can't reveal yet. I have seen Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. It's a good cartoons where Chip 'n Dale are like the Indiana Jones and sort of adventure or whatever. I forgot. What was Dale supposed to dress up like again? I don't know. It's a good cartoon, like Chip 'n Dale Rescue Ranger, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. No, I never failed. Yeah, like that. And Dr. Robotnik, I have not seen most of the Sonic SatAM cartoons, but I have seen it from Nostalgia Critics' review of Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually, the title is Sonic the Hedgehog, but the reason why it's called Sonic SatAM is because that version of Sonic cartoon airs around on Saturday AM, in the morning, that is. Okay, Doug Walker, or the Nostalgia Critic, reviewed both Sonic ones. The first one was a cartoon called The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It was very silly, very cheesy, very child-oriented, and really stupid. Completely stupid as Teen Titans Go kind of levels of stupid. The Sonic SatAM, which is like the reboot, is much like the original Teen Titans, but much better. I mean, not really better, but I mean better as in it's better than Teen Titans Go. In a way. Kind of funny when you compare Sonic and Teen Titans in a way. Much like Sonic SatAM, much like Teen Titans, the original one, it's more like aimed towards like teens and pre-teens. And it's really dark and more gothic and stuff. It's where Sonic and his friends are like the rebellion against Dr. Robotnik, who was once an advisor to King Acorn, voiced by Tim Curry, awesome. And he usurped him and turned the King into a cyborg called Roboticized. And he turned the entire kingdom into android robots and called Robotropolis. Pretty dark for a kid's cartoon when you think about it. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Robotnik was the one who turned the Banana Split into killer androids. If you wonder about that, go look up the Banana Splits movie and you'll get the reference. Plus, I have the Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic SatAM one. Look there. I mean, yeah, even though I said I haven't seen most of it, but the only ones I've seen are 4 episodes. Sonic Conversation, Dualkey, I don't know how you call it, The Void, and Spy Hog. That's all I've seen so far, but, let's continue. And Dr. Nimnul invades Robotnik's lab to steal the roboticizing ray. Oh, and now he turned Robotnik's hand into got all roboticized. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Okay, Robotnik's minions kind of reminds me of the Daleks for some reason, but with the full metal body parts, that is. Okay, I'm glad that you, Manwu, and you, 73 Redman, chose the Sonic SatAM version, because I rather have Sonic SatAM over the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog anytime. I would rather have this Sonic cartoon over the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog anything. I'm sorry, Dr. Robotnik wins in next fight. Mojo Jojo versus Shang from Disney's The American Dragon Jake Long. Descriptions that word reached that that there is a key that was once from Madame Medusa which can open the treasures beyond dreams. And Mojo wishes for that, which of course Medusa's gone, and Shang wants the key also, and now it's a fight to who gets the key to get the treasure. Yeah, I was rooting for Shang to win. And I also noticed you're using the Season 2 redesign of Shang from American Dragon Jake Long than the Season 1, because I know that she's the traitor member of the Dragon Council, and she was helping the villain that's like the #1 threat of the magical creature community, the Dark Dragon, which I'm such a ding-dong from the... I forgot to mention, the Dark Dragon is also part of Eric Hellstrom's alliance. What makes him a threat, he wants to take over both the magical world and destroy humanity. Yeah, it makes it kind of answer like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Again, I'm not a fan of the Powerpuff Girls. I mean, I just don't like the animation style. I mean, I don't like the animation. It's just wonky. It's like 1 minute, like, boop, 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 like that. That's why I don't like the animation style of the Powerpuff Girls. Huh. Now he's bouncing around like a Daffy Duck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And Mojo Jojo wins. And the next fight, the Huntsman versus the Skeleton King. And the description that the Skeleton King is impressed by the Huntsman defeating his formless minions, and he wants to recruit him. And the Huntsman feels betrayed. I mean, he feels offended, and considers him as a magical creature. And now a fight begins. Like, the Skeleton King is not a magical creature. Yeah, he has magic, but he's an alien. Even if aliens have magic, it wouldn't count as a magical creature. And are you guys still sure that Skeleton King or Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go is not Disney? Are you still sure? Sorry, it's just off topic. Okay, that's kind of cool that his throne is also where his dragon is on. And it's a tie. Next fight, Aku from Samurai Jack versus Nessus from Disney's Hercules. Ares tells Aku of her plan to take down Hades. But Aku suggests they should take out all of Hades' followers one by one. And of course it's Nessus, who's like the river guardian. And I know a bit of Greek mythology that Hercules did fight Nessus, and I haven't studied Greek mythology in a long time. Was he a river guardian in the myth also? Whoa! I seriously need to get the Samurai Jack series. Okay, it's stupid of me to laugh at that. And Aku wins, and give credit to the person who made this music. And the epilogue, Megatron returns to his base with the Decepticons, and we haven't seen him since the homemade submission round, haven't we? And I noticed that you're using the different animation style. I mean, the different version of Transformers. So this does not look like the one from the 80s or from the movie or the cartoon 80s one. This looks like it's from the same creators of Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. It kind of looks like, I can tell by the animation style. And I did look up that it's called Transformers Animated. You heard right, people. This version is called Transformers animated. Couldn't they come up with an original idea for a title? And
another operation marred by the sickening stench of defeat. No doubt you are both well aware of my extremely limited tolerance for failure.
yeah, you already get what happened. The Huntsman and the Huntsgirl and the Hunt Clan and Salug and the 40 Thieves are recruited to Shan Yu's alliance. And at the Forbidden Mountains, Maleficent's first wish is to have Jafar restore Diablo the Raven. And of course, Diablo the Raven is restored. Okay, why are you being surprised about that? He's a genie. Shouldn't you have known about that? And Demona is in a secret meeting with Destro. This should be interesting. And Lord Malice introduces Rupert to his apprentice, Blackheart, and he's not intrigued until his opinions change. He's like, okay, let's bring him in. And at Snake Mountain, all of minions of Skeletor are here. And Skeletor reveals that his plan is to take over all of the cities and locations. Like Agrabah, Atlantica, and any others. And Queen Law is now in alliance with the Skeleton King. Interesting, indeed. And an old face has returned to the war from the hiding. I never knew. How did she survive? Sir, how the heck did she survive? And yeah, that was Disney versus non-Disney villains, part 2, round 4. And so yeah, this is Corey the Keyblade Wielder. May your heart be your guiding key. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe.